What's up, YouTube? I was asked to do a follow-up video on this bolt carrier group. My face isn't fully healed, so bear with me here. This is it. This is, it's got the dual ejectors right here. 1, 2. This is the old one. So real quick, I completely forgot that I even did this upgrade. So, I mean, that's good news. That's like best case scenario, right? I went to the range, I was shooting, and after I left, I realized, oh yeah, that's right. I have a new bolt carrier group in the rifle. It was a great experience. Everything worked out very well. I'm even thinking I can turn the gas down a little bit even more on this thing. So here's the rifle it just came out of. I just inspected the inside of the upper, the rail, everything in there looks solid. I don't see any crazy wear marks. I don't see any scratching. I don't see any gouging. Comparing this to my old bolt carrier group that came with the gun, right? And the funny thing is, TOOLCRAFT probably made both of these. Let's be real here, because everybody orders their bolt carrier groups from TOOLCRAFT. So we're essentially kind of looking at the same thing, but it's a little bit different because the actual bolt in it is different. But the actual BCG, we see somewhat the same wear pattern, right? I got a little bit wear up here. And this is the old one, right? This probably has like 1,400 rounds on it. This one only has like 300 or 400 rounds. And, you know, in the same areas, there's a little bit of discoloration, but that's to be expected. Pretty much everything lines up. The wear and tear lines up on these. So that is a good sign. I did look this thing over with a magnifier just to see if I could find any like hairline cracks or anything. Nothing of the sort. I did take the firing pins out because somebody specifically asked about these. They are different. That is the one difference in these bolts. This one takes a thinner pin. It's a little bit thinner at the end here. It's supposed to help with light primer strikes or something. I don't know what their reasoning was for this. This pin will not work in here. So this was a great buy, but now I'm going to have to track down a few more of these pins. And I have no problem doing that because I think I saw them for like $8, $9 a piece. So that ain't no big deal. I'm just going to pick up a couple more of these to keep in the gun bag. If anything ever happens, obviously I have this in the gun bag and I can just throw this in and it's going to work just like it did straight from PSA. So mission accomplished. For $130, I managed to get a backup bolt carrier group to keep in the gun bag. That's substantially cheaper than most places want for a bolt carrier group. And this does have the dual, sorry, trying to get my mouth to work right. This does have the dual ejector setup. So I like this. Everything ran very well. It kicked the casings out very nice. I didn't see any issues. Of course, I wasn't having issues to begin with, but it's still nice to know that I have that feature here that I feel like I got for free just because of the price that I paid for this. It's worked flawlessly. I do have a roller cam pin upgrade on here. It went from this one to this one. I just put the old cam pin back here. So I would say for the price, these are amazing, and I'm going to be ordering a few more of these right here. Everything's dirty right now. But this thing actually worked out really well, and I just kind of wanted to show it off a little bit. Let's see if I can zoom in on here. All right, this is a few hundred rounds. All right, we get our little bit of discoloration right there. Everything else is solid. There's just some dirt and soot in there. Alright, but the actual bolt in there, solid. Everything moves very well. Everything also sounds correct when I put the pin in and I shake it around. Everything moves the way that it's supposed to. So this was a success. These things are absolutely awesome. What are they calling it? Just their AR-10 bolt carrier group dual ejector for the 308 Win or the 6.5 Creedmoor, because this is going to do both of them. So great buy. Get it straight from TOOLCRAFT. Maybe they'll even have a Christmas sale or something along the lines of that up this time of the year. I don't think I got this thing on special. It was just like $130 out the door straight from TOOLCRAFT. They probably still have a few of these. And hey, if you're lucky, you might get a Christmas discount on top of that. But in my opinion, these are awesome just to have in a gun bag. And, you know, if you're looking for something like that, I think this is the way to go. You get an extra feature that works, and you also pay less. So it's a win-win-win. Have an awesome day, everybody. If you could, like and sub just to help my work. I usually sound better than this when I can actually fully move my face. YouTube absolutely destroys videos like this just because of the type of content it is, arts and crafts. So like and sub, it goes a long way, and I will see you on the flip side later, everybody, and thank you.